saw the alpha thing too. What's up, YouTube? This is Panda back with another episode of Ark Ascended, and today I want to do some taming. I have a few things in mind that I want to get tamed, and those things are going to be a Carno and a Megatherium, potentially a dire bear. We'll think about a Spino, but I don't think it's going to be very easy to find something that's going to be high level. Recently, I've been doing a lot of building, and I haven't really done a lot of taming outside of George and the mammoths, which was like a collab thing. So I want to go off and kind of do my own taming of my own dinos, because Shadow actually has a lot of tames, and he's got a lot of cool dinos that he's been getting all tamed up. So I want to take George over here because I think this is going to be the best area to look for Carnos. And then if I can find a Carno, get a Carno tamed up, then I'll bring that back to base, and then I'm probably going to head over to the redwood biomes, where you can't go to the stupid thing that's up in the clouds and looks really cool, whatever. I want to go over to the redwood biomes and look for a high-level Megatherium or a dire bear. That's kind of what's on the agenda today. So right now I'm going to take George over to here, and the reason why I'm taking George is I don't necessarily think that gameplay is really going to be, I don't know, he ain't the guy. George, yes, unfortunately, as a, oh, you know what? I know last time I came over here too, this was a while ago, I didn't actually record it. I brought the boat over here and there was one of those giant fishy things and it destroyed the boat and killed Brandon. If you don't remember who Brandon was, he was our first Dodic, and yeah, he's dead now. Yeah, George will be, like I was saying, unfortunately, he's a omnivore or herbivore, I guess. Yeah, herbivore. He's not an omnivore. So that means he doesn't eat meat, which means I can't force feed him food when he's really low health, and that kind of sucks. But he's all we have. So until I get a Carno or something higher level, that's going to be a lot easier to put a saddle on and maneuver and run through the woods and jungles and forests and like be a cool kid. He's pretty much all we have, which is fine because I really like George. George is awesome, even though he tried to leave us in the last episode. So I think those are just T-Rexes. What I'm thinking too is, that is a very low T-Rex. What are you? An alpha? Okay. So we're not gonna park the boat over there. We're gonna go somewhere else, George. So yeah, we're just gonna park on this island somewhere, and I'm gonna look for a Carno. No Rexes. We kind of discussed our plan about a Rex as once we get closer to having everything we want built, having everything we want tamed, and enjoying the server for a while, we are going to tame a 150 Rex last. And I don't know if he's talked about it at all, but I'll kind of give it away. The plan is to let the comments decide what we are going to name the T-Rex to lead us into battle. So I think that'll be really cool. Anyways, let's run around this island and see if we can't find a high-level Carno. Yeah. I don't... And those things hurt. Is that a Carno back there? Yeah, it's only a 95. It's either that or we have to run... That thing hurt. When I was on my RG, like, it did so much damage shooting that Fireball of Doom. I think I'm gonna run this way and risk it all past the Alpha Carno. George won't do well against it, so it'll be running for sure. So we'll run this way. Hopefully we can avoid the Alpha Carno. If not, George is dead. That's pretty much, there's gonna be no running from it. Either that or I'll just, you know, it'd probably be safer just to take the boat somewhere else. Because even if I do, yeah, let's just do that. We're gonna take the boat somewhere else. I'm still gonna stay on the island, but I'm just gonna, that's just not worth it. I don't want to lose, like if I lose George, that's fine, you know. I mean, it's not fine, like I'll be sad. But if I do lose George, I'd rather lose George in like a big fight where like he has a chance of actually surviving, rather than take him into a fight that's just not going to go well at all and lose him and it's sad and whatever, like an Alpha Carno. Like if I had a bunch of stuff like dinos with me and tried to kill it, that'd be completely different. But George by himself, like an Alpha Raptor, he might be okay. An Alpha Carno, no, it's just not, it's not worth the pain and suffering What is that? I think that's a T-Rex. That's a really pretty T-Rex. If that's a 150 Rex, then like... No, it's just a 50. That's a super cool color, though. Oh, that's that weird... whatever. I don't see any car... Ooh, there's another cool one over there. Anything 55 Raptor. Oh, I don't know why I got on you. You're not the boat. Oh my god, he's killing a little baby one.
No! Quit it!
It looks like he does torpor or something. Like to the things that he attacks. Alright, moving on. Still can't find anything yet. Those pyromanes everywhere. Like there's one over there too. I really don't want to mess with them. They just do so much. At least the one that hit my bird. Like it did so much damage.
Running through the woods with my best friend George. We're probably gonna die.
What is... Oh, yep. Yeah. Pass. Ooh, there's a Carno. What level are you, sir? 15. Okay. You go tell your high-level friends to come out and play, because, I want a high-level one of you. I guess we'll just keep running around the place. The place, wow. That was pretty specific. Run around the island. Hopefully we run into a Carno somewhere, and not one of those pyro kitties of doom. Maybe we can run this way and find something? Oh. How does it gain health? What is happening? All right. What's George's health? Okay, George's... Alright. I'm getting hurt, though? Too? Dude, those tigers are no joke. I think... Well, we're almost... I could run to the water, but... He probably ate up the stupid tiger, too. Stupid scorpion. Oh, the raptors, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna go look what I killed and... Those pyromanes, man, like... I really don't want to mess with those. And that's a 140. I had a hard enough time killing a frickin' whatever that was. Let's go back to the boat. Fight me! No! Well, time to run. I lost George. I probably shouldn't have done that. That's sad. I'm actually sad. I honestly, if you would have told me George would have lost to a 135 T-Rex... Alright, well, thank God you're stuck in the sand. This is depressing. I'm actually kind of, like, super... okay, well, back to the boat. Yep. I guess we're gonna have to go look at something else to tame first. I could go to the... You know, let's go to the redwood biome. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the redwood biome, and we're gonna look for... apparently another monkey, even though that's not necessarily what I wanted. I guess everything over there. We're gonna look for the dire bears over there, we're gonna look for a megatherium, and we're gonna look for another George. George, rest in peace, George. I could have gotten his soul, I guess, but I don't think that the giant walker thingy is a part of this map to... like retrieve the soul and all that. I don't know if that's like just a Fjordur map or a Ragnarok thing or whatever. So I'm just gonna boat over to the redwood biome. It's gonna take a while. I'll just, you know, with the magic of YouTube, I'll skip over there. But yeah, so that's gonna be the point. That's so depressing. Are you a high-level raptor that I can just tame, like, out of spite? No, you're not. Okay. You're still a stupid level 50 dumb. Alright. Moving on. Ooh. There it is. Oh my god. Let's see if I can be safe up here. Why is it running? That's the 20. Well. Dude, scorpions do a lot of twerk work. This taming is going just flawlessly. Yeah, just to throw insult to injury. Yeah, it's got to be raining and depressing and George is dead and I'm just sitting here just sound asleep. Okay. I don't know if the other saber tooth left, but now we're back to trying to find the 145. Oh god. I think I'm just going to get this one to go to sleep. This is, so we're gonna get you to go to sleep, and then we're just gonna kill this thing. Alright. And then we're gonna kill this one. All part of the plan. Now we have to, I think there is either 2 or just the 145 left. I know the scorpion's around here somewhere, and I can just, probably gonna knock that thing out too, because I really don't want to mess with that, and I'm not gonna waste another bola on it. So we'll just knock this out, kill this thing. Is that the 145? Yeah, that's the 145 saber tooth. So it looks like he's right there. That is a 55. I have 1 bola left to find that 145. I thought there was 2 more, or 1 more saber tooth too, so looks like I was correct. There's the saber tooth and the scorpion's right next to him. So let's see, let's just knock that out. If he wants to attack it, he is more than welcome. There we go. Now, hopefully, he can stay bolaed long enough to where we can get him knocked out. I also brought this thing. If it looks like we need it, which we might. Do I have to set it? How are you not caught in a trap? Please get caught in the trap. There we go. All right. Well, this was something. Can I pick up the trap now? There we go. Alright, we'll go pack up the scorpion. So I don't care about this thing. There's no part of me that wants a scorpion. Apparently their knockout is pretty insane, but I just don't want it, don't need it. Bye-bye. So, unless anything crazy happens, we'll get this guy tamed up and get him on the boat. Not really what I've been looking for at all, but I'll get him on the boat and then we'll take him to the redwood biome with us, I think, after I get a saddle for him. Woohoo! I didn't name him. Where's the options? Options. Change name. His name is Melvin. Go all hail Melvin. Melvin. Alright. We'll get him on the boat. This doesn't... the best part about a... hello? The best part about a Carno dino is the fact that I can force feed his health when he gets low. Plus this guy, I would have been able to outrun the T-Rex if everything started to look bad, so... Unfortunately, with George, it really wasn't an I truly... If you would have asked me, Panda, do you think that George is gonna lose a 1v1 against a 135 T-Rex? I would be like, no, there's no way that George loses to a 135 T-Rex. He was a 150 I think perfect tame? But he was a 150 perfect tame, I think, that had killed an alpha raptor, yes, with the help of an RG, but no, I have, I don't know, depression. That was weird. But, yeah, we're gonna take Melvin over to the redwood biome, and we're gonna go find, I hope, a megatherium. I really want a megatherium. I have no idea what we're going to need to, I don't know what we're gonna need to tame it, so I'm probably gonna bring berries. Prime shouldn't be a problem, but I'm also going to bring vegetables, because, like I said, I have no idea. Hopefully it likes any kind of vegetable, and it's not like, oh, it specifically likes long grass, or this or that, or whatever. But I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't know what they need to tame up. I'm just gonna kind of bring a bunch of stuff. So let's bring some berries, and let's bring, I don't know, what do you think they like? Potatoes? I think they like potatoes. So we'll bring some of that, and Melvin should have some prime on him, but we can kill stuff for some prime. So that should be fine, as long as he doesn't die. And I'm not even going, well, he doesn't have prime anymore. Let's just have him hold on to all that stuff, and he'll be fine. So next up, redwood biome, and hopefully a dire bear or something. Can that go away? Thank you. Yeah, redwood biome and a bear or a megatherium. And another George. That would actually be really good. So we'll get on the boat and head over there, and hopefully Melvin doesn't die and we don't die by some giant fish of doom. And fortunately, we learned that we don't even have to go the long way through the swamp of death. We can literally just wrap around. So that's probably going to be a little boring. I don't think I'm going to bother you guys with that trip to the redwood biome, unless something happens that I'm not going to speak of, because, you know, now that it's going to happen, because, you know, whatever. You know, Melvin, this has not been a super long boat ride, but we're almost there, and we don't have to go as far as we have to.
Shut up and keep driving the boat.
I seemed highly aggressive.
You lose all your dinos.
Didn't lose all of them. I mean, I did lose George, but it was kind of depressing, and now we're friends.
I don't want to be your friend.
Fair. Yeah, after what seeing happen to George, I totally understand.
Maybe you should just focus on driving the boat.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? You're not wrong. That was the one thing I didn't want to happen. Oh, God.
See, I told you to focus on the boat.
Oh, shut up, Melvin. Now's not the time. We don't, our boat's not like the greatest thing.
I told you I didn't want to be your friend.
Yeah, well, I understand now. Oh my God, Melvin!
I didn't do anything.
I'm not saying you did anything, but what the hell? How's the boat? Can I, like, look at the raft? Oh, God, lag. The boat's okay.
Can you take me back?
No, Melvin, I'm not taking you back.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Yeah, well, I get that.
This place, you guys don't seem very safe.
Yeah, I could see why you'd say that. You think it's safe to continue moving?
I don't want to help you anymore.
You haven't helped me do anything. Stupid saber-tooth. The coast looks clear. I think we're fine.
I'm pretty sure we're all gonna die.
Yeah, you know, I can't even argue against that because you're probably right.
Do you think we're gonna make it back?
How about we focus on getting there first, huh? How about that, you stupid tiger?
So I'm hoping here we'll be able, I mean, I'd honestly be fine with like a 130 megatherium. I mean, obviously if I find something better, like I'm 100% down for that too. But then a dire bear is something that I really would like to find. And it, obviously if I can find a monkey, yes, I'd really, really, really like a new monkey.
So you can kill it?
Well, I'm done talking to you. God, just leave it alone. I don't know how far I'm gonna have to run. I know there's Carnos in here too, so I might get... Okay. Hopefully you don't die.
I don't want to die either.
Well, then just be able to kill the Carno. We'll put points into your health, okay? How about that? As long as you live and kill things and it's all fine and dandy, then we'll just continue putting points in health. Because at least, like, that'll be helpful. It's over there. An 85 Carno.
That was a lot of damage that I took.
Well, okay, that's why I said we're gonna put some points in health and you'll be fine.
I think that's good enough.
You better hope so.
Alright, okay. Well, we're done talking to you, because you're being a meanie. I don't really see the point in a Gallimimus other than, like, running away from stuff, so that's not something that I want to tame. And a 100 dire bear is too low. I want... Get out of here, compies. I really want a high-level... What's that even? Oh, we're out here just smoking all the things. Alright. So, that I don't really want. Let's go through. I know, I think, saber-tooths are supposed to be good for chitin. There's a Achatina. Oh, no. Diplo? Wait, what? Oh, it's a baby one. I thought it was like the Achatina thingy. Will you stop being a bully? Alright. Dude, those bears look so cool. I didn't realize that it looks like an actual bear. A 50 and a 100. Too bad you guys can't combine levels and be a thing that way. Alright, moving on. The one thing is I wonder if a Megatherium will get stuck in the large trap. I don't really know. Can I make it? Dude, this is nice! I didn't think I was gonna clear that. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. The Microraptors are evil. Can we just run? I don't want to deal with Microraptors right now. Those things are awful. I don't want to deal with. Oh god! It's still following? Oh my god. Alright. Are we done? Pain in the butt. What's going on over here? Ooh! Here we go! Okay. Let's see if this big trap works. Oh my god. Okay, you... I don't know why I kept crouching. Let's bring you over here. I'm not really sure... Oh. Yeah, let's go! I don't know how long he's gonna be. Not long at all. No. Alright, somehow we gotta figure this out. This is going to be... Oh my god, okay. This is awful! No! Oh my god, please just kill it. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it. Oh my god. Melvin! Oh. Okay. This has gone so poorly. There's so many evil things and I don't even want to know what's around me. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, best case scenario is Melvin kills the Carno. Oh, he's still going after it. Oh my god. And he killed it. How did he die? Oh. This is just okay. This has been the most depressing taming run I have ever tried to do ever. All this tells me is that I really need to tame like a Carno, honestly, or a bear, or something bigger than a dire bear, something like big. Not you. Apparently, Gigantos can't do anything either. Well, I mean, not. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna. I'm gonna try to look. Go away. I've had a bad day. Stupid bugs. All right, I'm gonna look for a Megatherium on foot, I guess. Ooh. A dire bear. Let him kill the terror bird. Alright, we know there's a bear over here. If we can go to the... I have a plan. If we can go to the boat, and I'm gonna make some structures. If we can make some structures, I have a feeling that I'm gonna die by those terror birds. Ow. Yep. At least it's just a 20, but they still do a lot of damage. Okay. I'm gonna go to the boat, and then I'm gonna run back. I'm gonna try to remember where I was, and I'm going to get the bear in a structure, and see if I can't tame him in a little bit relative safety. A dire bear, I think, would be really cool, would be really helpful, because it's gonna be way more tanky, and I believe you can force feed them meat to help heal them. Plus, they're really strong. What I think I'm going to do is build a thing down here, potentially. Let's find the bear first, and then maybe I'll build the structure close to it. And then maybe we can just tame it right there. But I want to say it was somewhere over here. Aha! Okay. I think I'm just gonna tame it right here. Oh my god, and there's a baby bear too. Really? Okay. So, the bear's right there. Let's get the structure down. And then we're gonna do the gate here. And hopefully, I can get him in. And then run around and close the gate before anything goes terrible, awful, and horrible. So... cool. Awesome. So now we should be fine. We're taming it out in the wild. I know it's kind of like a taming pen, but you know what? I don't care. After everything that has happened today, I deserve this. And you're just gonna watch it happen. You're gonna sit right there, watch it happen. You don't know the day that I've had. Hey, sir? What are you gonna do about it, huh? Huh? Why are you making small little moves like you're gonna... Yeah, that's right. You're gonna sit there and do nothing. You're gonna watch it happen. It should be the last dart, I think. Could give him one more, but I don't think I'll need it. I'll just give him one more. Alright. Let's see. I do have Prime. What does he want? more than Prime. Honey. But Prime will be fine. Alright. So I'm gonna stick next to this guy the best I can. And I might do... I think I'm gonna do some structures around him just to make it a little safer, because I'm not getting this guy hit by anything. It's just not happening. I can't allow it. Alright. 5, 4, 3, 2, and... let's go! Her name's gonna be Pocket. So, if the name is, if you've ever heard the song Pocket Full of Sunshine, so her name's Pocket because she is the only thing of sunshine out of this whole episode, so her name's Pocket. I'm gonna go get the baby bear too, I think. The baby bear. Is that is not a baby bear. Where's the baby bear? Was it in the base? I didn't think it was. Are you in here? Baby bear? I thought it... What is your deal? You angry at the base? Alright, let's get Pocket back to base. I don't want to be on... I want to be... I want to be done. Oh! There we go. Alright, let's go back home. I'm not giving you a voice. Apparently it's, against the rules.
You should probably sit next closer to the island so you don't deal with the giant fish that's gonna murder the boat.
Didn't I just have a rule where I'm not supposed to give people voices?
Yeah, I guess that didn't last long, did it?
No.
Am I going to die too?
You know, I'm not even gonna say no, because, today has not been a good day.
Oh, well that's not good.
No, it's not. It's actually pretty brutal. But I'm hoping you kind of are the remedy to all that. Actually, that'd be a good name too. Remedy. Honestly, down in the comments, too. You know, I'm kind of fine with either. Do you guys like Pocket or Remedy for the bear's name? Because honestly, I kind of think Remedy is a cute name. Because realistically, that's what I'm kind of hoping that this bear is. I really need something... George, I really thought was gonna be like him. I truly thought George was gonna be him. And after that T-Rex fight, and it was just a 135. I understand too, like, that's like the big boy of the jungle, right? Like, I understand. But he was wearing a flak helmet. He had already gotten a bunch of levels, was already doing, like, really good damage. To go out to a 135 Rex, he really just wasn't him. So, and the saber tooth, I mean, with the saddle and just with everything, I mean, obviously the,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the alpha thing too.
oh my god.
You're really not very a lucky person, are you?
Will you shut up? Oh my god. Why? You know... God, game! God, you're really...
Are you gonna be okay?
Will you... You back her down, okay, lady? This... You've been at the... You see what's happened?
Yes, you don't pay attention to the water very well, do you?
Shut up.
And you want me to be part of your team and you can't even drive a boat.
You know, if it wasn't for the fact that I need you to do things, I'd let you die.
I think you have a bigger probability of dying than I do.
You're not wrong. Actually, that's not true. Most of my dinos have died more than I have.
That is a fair point, so I guess I should be careful.
Yeah, that's right. You should be careful.
You did lose the boat and all the resources, though.
Thanks for that.
Did you at least grab the saber-tooth saddle?
Yeah, I did.
Well, at least you didn't lose that.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm gonna use it, though.
This is gonna be a long trip home, isn't it?
Yes it is. Alright, me and the bear... Oh, it was very laggy. Me and the bear are gonna make it back to base, hopefully. Like I said, down in the comments, let me know. Would you like to see Pocket or Remedy? Or, it might not matter. She might die on the way home. That's also a strong possibility for how today's gone. So, I'm going to cut, and if... I'm getting on my RG picking up the bear. I'm getting on my RG and picking up the bear. I'm getting on the RG. I don't want to hear it. I don't. If the bear dies, no. The bear's alive, and I'm gonna make it. Oh my god. I hope y'all are getting a great big giggle out of it. I hope it's just the funniest thing, whatever. It's so miserable. I am having fun though. Like if it wasn't, it's. I think it's losing it. I think I'm losing it. It's my mental is rapidly depleting. I just hope. We're not gonna say anything. The bear's fine. We're gonna make it in time. The manta rays are gonna leave the bear alone. It's all gonna be fine. Shut up, sir! Stupid. Alright, we're gonna take gameplay land. I haven't gotten any messages. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my god, please. Please, 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 please. Please. Please don't. Please. And stop lagging. Oh my god. Can I not pick up the bear? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Can I not pick it up? You... I have never been so sad in my life. My soul hurts. I feel like the proper way to end this nightmare. Rest in peace, George. Rest in peace, Melvin. And rest in peace, Pocket. I'm glad you're excited about it. Well, guys, that is all I can take. You know, some episodes, there's just not a happy ending. You know, there's nothing good that went down today. I tried. You know, maybe there were certain things I could have done. The one thing is we talked about we want to tame out in the wild. We think it'll be a lot more fun. I think it was a lot more enjoyable for you guys to watch rather than me just picking something up, putting it in a pen, shooting it full of a bunch of darts and having it be our best friend with no trauma. But yeah, I think this was more fun. We lost a lot. Sad. The bear, we will figure this out. I think in the future, I'm probably going to bring gameplay, not to make things easier, but at least to like scout things out and and still tame it in the wild, still whatever, but I'm going back for a bear or a megatherium. That's my next thing. I really want a bear. That's so heartbreaking. Okay, guys, this is Panda out. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was, you know, it was something else. It was super depressing for me. It was also a lot of fun. I did have a lot of fun, even though we lost a lot of things. I'm just gonna cope and say that it was great. But please like and subscribe as you guys see fit. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.